morning, Keon.
Good morning, Vishnu, and it is always fun to be with you guys today as we join Coach Vishnu and Coach Keon as we share some nuggets of information with you with regards to how you can continue to improve yourself and how you can improve your business. And today we're just going to be touching on different topics that can share some information with you as we get into today's session. And I see that the sun is speaking out, which gives us hope that today is going to be a very bright day. But then setting that brightness all depends on you and your attitude and how you go about the things that you do. Because if you want to have a gloomy attitude that is filled with a lot of cloud cover, then everything that you do will seem dismal and dreary. You feel like if you are going through just a motion. But if you always tell yourself that you have that sunshine, you're the silver lining behind the dark cloud, I think that simple bit of positive attitude can be the difference between having a fantastic day and having a rainy day.
So, Keon, without rain, there is no growth. So, even when the sky might be looking gloomy, it might be looking all gray, please remember that we need the rain in order to provide the moisture so that we can get it into us and feed ourselves and then get these nutrients and then grow much faster. So I would always think that life is really the way you look at it, the way you frame it, the way you take these things that occur around you and you make it happen not to you, but for you. So even if it is a gloomy day, there are probably a lot of farmers out there looking forward to this water coming down. There might be some of us who actually might go swimming this afternoon, so we're going to get wet anyhow. So let's take a look at what happens around us and make sure that we use this for our own benefit. And it is Monday morning. Usually we talk to you during the middle of the week, during the ending of the week. So Keon, what do you do to get your week kicked off right?
Well, one of the first things that I make sure that I do is get enough rest the day before, which is going to be on Sunday, so that my mind can be focused, my mind can be clear on what I need to get done, and I start planning my week even from Sunday. And when I talk about planning a week, is not having those big chunks, so I want to get this done, but breaking it down into smaller goals. And the Google Calendar is one such tool that we use to start planning our week, in addition to the tasks that it has to decide. I mean, sometimes you are so resistant to change because you don't understand how those changes can have a multiplying effect on your productivity. And talking about productivity is all putting those activities that are going to take you closer towards your goal. So I have my day already planned out, which included sharing bits of knowledge with you guys today, that I was ready, on point, and this is the first time I'm probably thinking about how long have you been doing this? That I might see you didn't have to come say, Keon, are you ready?
This is the first time in the history of Action Coach. Yeah.
You don't make it sound so bad though.
That Keon called me and said, Vishnu, we're ready. So this is fantastic. Congratulations, Keon. But Keon just mentioned to you a lot about the how and the tools that he uses to make sure that he gets everything done that he had planned. It is very difficult to get to the how without knowing the why. Because many people out there know exactly what they need to do. There's nothing we can tell them that they don't know that they need to do. But the big question you have to ask is, why are you doing all of this? Why is it so important to you, to your family, to those you come in contact with? And whenever you get caught up and you get frustrated, discouraged, just ask yourself again, why am I doing this? And if that answer isn't strong enough to get you moving along and get you through that difficult period, you might be in the wrong field. So let me ask you as well today, write down this question: why am I really doing this? And whenever you feel stuck, ask yourself that so that you know if you are on the right path. Because I find for myself, and it's not that we have perfect days and everything is like a fairy tale and we have butterflies flying around. We have tough days as well, where we really have to push through to make sure that we get everything done. Yeah. And even when it's tough, I have to ask myself, why am I really doing this? And for me, that answer is that I believe that, Guyana is really a place where we should all be benefiting from its abundance. But that abundance is not going to be handed to us on a silver platter. We have things that we need to do for ourselves, with ourselves, to ourselves, that is going to get us up to a level that we can actually deliver value and then receive abundance in return.
So could I say a vision is like almost having a personal vision for yourself, finding your passion, more to say?
Definitely, and you know, people have different visions. You know, we sit and we talk to portions. Some people, their vision is to buy their kids some original textbooks. Some people want to be able to pay off their mortgage. Somebody want to buy a motorbike. Someone wants to go and read to kids in the afternoon. Right? So whatever your vision is, make sure that it's something that you're passionate about, because everything, you know, all the how that you go through during the day, the end result should be that you can get to accomplish this why, this thing that is so important to you.
I just want to add to that, and the reason why that came to my mind is just this weekend I had a friend who was telling me that she admired the way that I am and the things that I've been doing, and my question to her was like, why? Why do you do that? And she was like, you seem so passionate about what you do. So I had to remove the word seem. I said, no, it's not seeming anymore, it's that I am passionate about what I do. And the fact is that 3 years ago, and this is my story to her, I encountered an individual who guided me on the path of finding my passion. And if you think back 3 years ago, Vishnu just said Action Coach started 3 years ago. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it's him. So that, you know,
please set up an appointment for this person.
No, but when I met Vishnu 3 years ago and I heard about Action Coach and its vision, it didn't just be, oh, come and work. It was the questions that were asked, like, you know, what are your visions for the next 3 to 5 years? What do you want to achieve? Where do you see yourself going? And those questions that turned out to be an interview were really eye-openers, because that is when I really realized what my true passion was. And I think from that moment on, of course, there were nudges, push, and shove towards it. But I found the path that I wanted to go on. So everything that I do is done with passion. I'm operating on all 16 cylinders. And even though some days you're going overdrive and you feel the pressure, and I just realized that without pressure, there's no growth.
Without rain, there is no growth.
Without rain, there is no growth. Because, I mean, if you take a black eye seed and you rest it on a table, it will never germinate. You have to provide the environment, the conditions that is necessary for it to grow, and that is the pressure from the soil, from the rain, the sunshine, and everything as the nutrients that is in the soil. So I must say that, you know, thank you for providing some of those nutrients. And what it comes back to, in essence, is find yourself a mentor. Right?
Yeah,
somebody that you can talk to, and the person don't have to be perfect in all areas.
Doesn't exist, right?
It doesn't exist. So find what the person is particularly good at that you would like to improve in yourself. And one of the things that I took from Vishnu is his time management skills, which we know is more about self-management. Because at first I thought he was a robot. I mean, appointments were on time, the amount of things that you get, you might still be a robot, you know. I know, it was really something to observe and to really take note of.
So today is very appropriate that we're sitting in front of this here, because all of us know exactly what we want to have. Keon knew what he wanted to have when I met him 4 years ago. Yeah. Knowing what to do, I think that was also very clear to him. He knew what he needed to do. I was able to mentor him, give him some more guidance on the right things to do. But the very key thing is, who does Keon need to become? Who do I need to become? Because if you think about the you from 5 years ago, you could probably teach that portion quite a bit. Right? But it also means that you can possibly understand who you will become 5 years from now. Right? And if you know who you are becoming 5 years from now, why not act like that portion today? Why not act like that portion now? Act and do the things that portion would do, and do it today. Don't wait till 5 years from now to behave and do the things that that portion would do. Become that portion today. And I believe it will also help you make the right decisions. Because if you don't think for the future, you'll make very, very short-term decisions.
Definitely. And if you really want to get the quality of life that you're looking for, it starts with surrounding yourself with the people, the quality mentors and quality educators, so that you can start making quality decisions. I mean, it feeds into quality dreams. You start asking the right questions, you start having a clearer vision, your actions are even better, and it keeps feeding up into your decisions and your behavior and your results.
And today is Mathematics Monday.
Yeah.
Right? We're branding this one Mathematics Monday. You see, this is a multiplication sign. This is an equal sign. And we all know what we want to have. The bigger your B, the bigger you want to become, the more you do and do it on time and manage yourself well, you don't even need to worry about the have. Right? Because all of us who've done mathematics know that the bigger this number gets multiplied by a bigger number here, the result, the product is going to be so much bigger. I don't ever worry about what I'm going to have. I know that the thinking up here, my becoming, and the work I do will automatically give me everything and beyond of what I ever thought I wanted to have. So, to you guys out there, please give some thought to who you want to become. Start getting serious about the things you do. Stop yourself in the middle of a task and ask yourself, is this thing really going to get me to where I need to go? What is the impact of me doing this right now? And if it has no impact, stop doing it and move on to the thing that does move you. If you're not sure, call Keon.
That might probably be a service we might offer.
You never know. Or message us, put the message right here under this video, and we'll give you some advice and let you know if it actually makes sense to keep doing what you're doing.
So guys, please remember to get yourself a mentor, and we offer mentorship in a different spirit in terms of business coaching to growth-oriented business owners. And talking about that, Vishnu, we have a 6-step seminar that's coming up very shortly. Yeah,
we have a business growth seminar. We've been running it now for nearly 4 years, every single month. This is our way in which we provide complimentary education to any business, small, medium, large. Come and invest 3 hours with us. It's happening this Friday. So that you can take away a lot of ideas, a lot of strategies, so that you can start improving your business. If we know that you're really serious and you really want to grow much faster, we'll offer you a coaching session and then determine what happens from there. Our team continues to grow. I think we're now past 15, 16, 17. The amount of services that we can offer, we guarantee that anybody who works with us will grow. And will grow at a pace that they would like. It all depends on how fast you want to go. And I love being able to be part of an organization where people can really become the best, the best them, right? The best version of themselves. And for you guys out there, if there's anybody out there that you really think that the place that you're at might not be the place that you can really germinate, like my friend Jeremy over here, reach out to us. I think with where we are going, probably in a year we'll be at 100, and then at 1,000, and maybe we can put everybody in Guyana to work.
Who knows? I mean, I'm thinking it's in 3 years we're up to 15. So if we do some mathematics today, we can say that's 5 per year. But with the advent of exponential smoothing, we can accelerate that figure even tremendously.
And our clients are growing like crazy as well. And this, what I consider some of the most down years in our country's economy, our clients are growing and they're hiring and they're expanding and they're developing. So if we are not able to help you, I'm sure that we'll be able to find a really good home for you with one of our clients as well. So again, it's been fantastic talking to you this morning. Make sure you make the best of today, this week, and every single day. Right? Every single day, make sure that you compete with yourself from yesterday. Right? You keep getting better every day. You don't have to compete against anybody else. If you get better 1% every single day, in 70 days you'll be twice as good. So please get that.
Please do the maths on that. Some people are thinking like 1% and then 70% will be twice as good.
Go take a calculator, put 1 plus
maths.
1% and press 70 times, you'll see you end up with 2.
They're going to do the math. So thank you guys once again. Just remember to keep investing in yourself, get a mentor, and if you know any business owner who want to take advantage of that complimentary seminar, it's going to be on Friday. It's going to be on the 18th. Starts at 4 p.m. and it goes up to 7:30.
Yeah.
Really good time to invest in yourself and to network with other business owners as well. Just one final thing before we go, if you want to invest in yourself personally, we have our seminar club program that runs every Thursday from 1 to 4 p.m. Our lead trainer, Sonia, is ready. Our sessions are being booked faster than we had even anticipated. So if you want to get into that program, you should register very early. So you're going to have a contact number at the bottom of this video so that you can call and get registered. All right.
Thank you very much. Enjoy the day.
All right. See you guys.